months, do you know how much of that was actually brought in? I'll save you the trouble. None of it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to continue doing what I love. Regardless of where I'm at, I'm going to go up north. They opened up the BCSO, and I said, that's perfect. I said, I like the north. I like being up and meeting people who maybe don't get to have a lot of conversations with people. Because that's what I enjoyed. I enjoyed helping someone, regardless of who it was, especially because most people that hunt aren't people that have been around. Respectfully, people like yourself, or even me, I'm not hunting. A lot of people fly in, they don't know what to do, they're looking for a purpose, they go hunting. I meet a lot of new people in the city, and I really enjoyed helping them. And I put my interest in with 3 people from the BCSO. And out of those 3 people, I got brought back to be told that transfers were on pause for 30 days from LSPD. I said, that's fine. I'll continue doing my thing. And within that 30-day frame, roughly about 2 months ago, I watched so many people get transferred before and after, as well as no one reaching out to me for even an interview or a question about that department. And I put my 2 weeks notice in about a week ago, exactly, almost to the time. And I had a conversation with the sheriff yesterday, I think. And I had a conversation with someone else the day before who told me, man, we really wanted you. We really wanted to poach you for the BCSO. And I said, that's great. You're about 2.5 months too late. You all ignored me, dono-walled me, and left me in the dust. Every regulation and law that I've tried to propose and I've tried to push to city council and to the BCSO was ignored. And just when I thought that it was all going accordingly, and I thought there was maybe a chance, every law and regulation was fucked up the other day. And any fishing and or hunting regulations that were even considered was no longer even being considered. And some of them were even removed. And I realized that in all my time working and focusing on my passion, 7 months of my life, what did I have to show for it? Nothing. My passion has been shot down every step of the way. My drive has been destroyed every step of the way. My motivation has been ruined every step of the way. At this point, if that place finds the purpose to bring back the Rangers, I'd be happy knowing that there's people who are going to go back to being those, I guess you can say, community police. Because I do think that a lot of those people, including me, were the ones that made the real difference. Because it was about the person. It wasn't about the apprehension. It wasn't about the arrest. It wasn't about the raid or whose subpoena we got signed. It was just about the people. And it was very fucking simple. I just don't see us ever going back to that again. And truth be told, if someone manages to get it by, good for them. I don't care anymore. I've given up.
I mean, I wouldn't hold your breath. Anyone could ever get anything accomplished with the PD. You said it yourself, right? 10,000 reports in the last 7 months. And what impact has the PD left on this city? Besides dead officers, dead council members, crime skyrocketing, criminals with fat bank accounts. What has the PD actually done besides get its own people killed, put its own people down, and fumble every single ball that has ever been handed to them. They're useless. The badge is meaningless. It's done. Seems like you're the only one smart enough to realize it's done.
I've spoken to a lot of people. Respectfully, I've spoken to a lot of like-minded people that I would say that I looked up to. Kit Archer, Samantha Morningstar. She was more known by Tails. Lucas, Lovesick. People who did leave. I mean, fuck, even Jackie Snow I had a chance to talk to. And every single one of them said, I'm glad that you realized that you're not worth their time. And my only regret is that I didn't realize it sooner. But the only thing I'll pat myself on the back for is that, yeah, I may have waited longer than the rest of them. I may have given it way more time than it deserved. But it's nice to know that I have the receipts to turn around and say to anybody that I am very happy with this decision. And I don't hold any regret moving forward with it. Like I said, I was given a second chance at life. There's things I used to do before I joined the PD that I would love to do again. Trust me, there are a lot of things that I really want to do. So. And I've already spoken with people who are very interested in helping me with some of those future dreams. So, you know what? I'll rephrase that. We'll call them passions, not dreams, but things I used to be passionate about, things that I care about. So. And the craziest thing out of all of it, Edbert, if you could fucking imagine, not a single person, anybody, no one has made me feel more guilty about leaving than unironically the police department. And everyone else that I've spoken to has said they're losing a really good one. You were the reason I respected the PD or had any respect for the PD. And if you need anything, let me know. You're always welcome. And that meant a lot to me. Know that, you know, I guess you can call it all that good karma, finally seeing it pay off. Not that I wanted it. I've always stayed humble for that reason, but I'm glad to see that the appreciation of what I did meant more to the people outside of that badge than it ever meant inside. So. I don't know where life's gonna go.
I mean, I'd be pretty upset too if I was a PD officer and you were leaving. So that's just, you know, one less meat shield. Cop a bullet from me. Maybe they'll have to get off their ass and actually do some work. What are these passions you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
What are they? You gonna go start an animal sanctuary?
Man, if I was gonna go start an animal sanctuary, I would have just stayed a fucking cop. Get paid $3,500 an hour to go make an animal sanctuary? Holy fuck. That'd be the biggest money laundering scheme of my career. But no. The tattoo on my left arm. Not the one on the hand, but the one on my left arm. Has to do with an alias I used to go by many years ago. And that alias was used whenever I used to street race. And I've spoken already with some people who are in the scene. And a lot of people say that there's not a lot of passion in it anymore. And that there isn't a lot of people. There's a lot of gearheads that really want to see it work, but everyone has failed to make it possible. And I offered suggestions already to make the improvement. And I told some of those people that I would be in touch in 2 weeks. Truthfully, it's something I started with well before I ever even became an EMS. And honestly, that was some of the most exhilarating time for me. I'm not afraid.
Street racer, huh?
The hell you think I was doing before I ever applied for EMS? Or I ever transferred to the PD once I got my interview?
I don't know. You seem like a baker to me. Just imagine you making little cupcakes and shit.
I'm gonna tell you right now, those would have been the best cupcakes ever. Okay. But I'll tell you right now, from experience, I'm not a baker. Ask Ziggy about my baking. Actually, you know what? Even better. Ask Ziggy about our baking.
Oh, yeah. I imagine you guys probably too rough with it. We pound the cake a little too hard, you know?
We definitely didn't air it at all. It was definitely a very dense cake, but I'll tell you what, it was fucking delicious. Did not look the most visually appealing, though.
I guess it was chocolate flavor.
No, it was strawberry shortcake.
Hey, a little extra whipped cream.
Yeah, something like that.
So what do Rhodes and Doc think about this?
Leaving the PD?
Yeah.
I think I haven't spoken to Rhodes. Texted him. And I think Richard is currently recovering from hypoxia.
Really?
Yeah. So I haven't really had a chance to tell him. I don't even think they know, to be honest, but there's something very important to me in my life, and more recently, now than ever before. Obviously, you know that I have a family. And obviously, you know that I have people that I care about. And people that I love. And truthfully, purpose outside of day-to-day life. And I love those people unconditionally. And I'm a firm believer that conditional love is not love. And at some point within my life, sometime very soon, I will be telling people within my family that I have full intention on living my life, and I will continue to, and do whatever I can to do it with a smile on my face. I have a police department to go put a badge on right now and go on duty and go do things that supposedly make me happy, but they don't. And I'm going to tell them that they don't have to agree with any of it. They don't have to understand that. They don't have to, whatever the case is. But truth be told, if there was an ultimatum or a condition for people to love me or for a family to care about me, and they didn't respect to some capacity that inherently. And I was told that it was their way or no way. Respectfully, Edward, I guess I'm down the path of no way. But I've already sort of accepted that, so. Conditions are conditions, but I mean, let's be honest for a minute. You obviously know that Rue is very much a part of my family. The same way Ziggy is.
Uh-huh.
I've known Ziggy for a very long time. And I knew him when we were both cops. And I loved him. And after all these years, I still love him. And even after he wore that cut for the first time, I still went down to City Hall and redid our vows so that we could get married and have it official. And it wasn't because of what he did or what he was doing. It was because of who he was and who he was to me. And that whole thing about judging a book by its cover and the PD never flipping to page 1 goes without say for Rue. But I definitely knew what she was and what her affiliations and all that shit was. But when I talked to Ziggy and Ziggy talked to me about it, I grew a incredibly strong connection with Rue because of who she was. And that will always mean more to me above everything. Some may call it psychopathic to think that way. Some may think I'm a fucking just psychopath for, but all the terrible things that your husband does, or all the terrible things that your daughter does, I knew what I was getting into. I knew what I signed up for. I didn't expect to adopt Rue and all of a sudden I had a fucking saint throwing flowers down in my driveway with a big sign that says, "Welcome home, Dad." Fucking none of that. I can tell you that much. But somebody that I care about for who they are is what matters the most to me. And if people fail to understand that aspect, that's up to them. But I will stand on business with that, because that's who I am. That's Edward. That's why people love me so much in the police department. Not the people even inside the PD, but the people outside of the PD. It was because I respected them for who they were. That hasn't changed. And I don't really intend that on changing.
You, when you mentioned Ziggy and Rue,
Mm-hmm.
you said, you still love them despite the terrible things they do, but... Well, Flop, who decides that? Who decides what is and isn't terrible, right? Is it the people who hold the badges? The same hypocrites that break the rules that they enforce? Is it so bad, the things that Ziggy and Rue do, if the reasons they do it are for love and family? If they're willing to kill for a loved one, is that a terrible thing? Is it terrible that they want to provide for people who aren't blood related to them, but they still view them as family? If that's terrible, everything that this society that we live in is built on is completely backwards. If it's terrible to want to defend your family, to want to keep them safe, whether that means you've got to steal, lie, or kill to do it, what the fuck is the point in any of this? Why do any of us take another breath, wake up in the morning, and put foot in front of foot every fucking day?
People that decide what's bad is up to them. Most people in the PD would say what's against the law. I'm not talking about anyone else with that. I'm not talking about, but Frank, any of that. There are things that I do believe in. I don't have a checklist. I don't have a fucking piece of paper that describes it. Every situation is different. But I even told, I mean, shit, Edbert, I'll tell you flat out right now. You are as much as, you mean as much to them in every way, shape, and form as much as I care about you guys looking after them, as much as they care about looking after you. You are a family to them. And they know that as well as you do. And as well as I do. And that is something I will always respect. If Ruth says, I gotta go, shit's popping off, okay. Be safe. Text me or call me when you're safe. Ziggy says, I gotta go. Love you. Text me or call me that you're safe. I respect that boundary. I know what they signed up for. I get it. It does not make them terrible.
I think if anyone in your life labels that as terrible, I don't know. Maybe they don't know what love truly is. If they're willing to let things like laws and the word of another stop them from protecting or defending their family, blood or no blood, maybe they're the terrible ones. So at the end of the day, it's not a crime to want to live. It's not a crime to want to love. I'm just happy I've got a group of people that understand the mentality.
Maybe we can agree to disagree on that. Because by that standard, I've been wrong for the last 3 years. Actually, that's a lie. If you count the time we weren't on this island, I've been wrong for the last 8 years. I finally had people give me a different perspective. And I finally went through something that made me realize it differently. And I can't do any more than ask for the forgiveness from people who maybe view me still as a cop. And understand to the minimum that I at least saw something that changed me. And some people may never see that other perspective. I don't think that it changes the love I would have for that person. But again, if they disagree with it and they choose that that's not for them, and I'm giving them that prerogative, that choice.
I think the fact that you've come to that realization and you've decided to change the path you're walking on makes you a good person. Seems like you understand what it is to truly love and have a family. I think you're doing the right thing. I'm just trying to say if there's anyone that's going to judge you for that. Well, maybe they're the wrong ones.
And they might be. They very well might be.
You know what, though? It'll be all right. Luckily, I know a group of people who think the same way as you and I do. I think you know them too.
Well, they're the only people that have checked in on me. They're the only people that have continuously called me and wanted to know me for me. I'm not going to pretend to know my future. Every day is a new day, but I am very hard set on my change of life. I think it'd be selfish of me to predict my future.
It's all right. I think I can predict it for you. Let's just say I don't think you'll be alone. I think you'll find that giving up what you had, it's going to see you receive a lot more than you ever did before. I think that purpose that you've been looking for, Flop, and it's been right under your nose this whole time.
You know I don't do coke, right?
That's all right. Maybe
Sorry.
you'll do denim. There you go, but let's catch up again soon, okay?
Sounds good, Edbert. I can't wait to tell Ziggy that we just spoke with Ed for an hour and we didn't fuck. Oh. I think the song's fitting. I've only played it 16 times today, but you know. I think the difference between Flop and Ed that I took away out of that conversation is that Flop as a character would not exile his fathers. Flop also thinks that Ed thinks a little bit more violent, not as reasonably as Flop would, but at the same time, Flop is not denying Ed by any means. I think the way Flop is viewing it is more the idea that by the end of it, if people in Flop's life decide to walk away from him, they did it by their choice. Whereas Flop is not gonna fight to keep people in his life. If people want to leave him because they don't want to be around it, that's their decision. So, but yeah. Oh my God. We gotta go do something. Overall, that was a fucking great conversation. I will say, Ed definitely, like, in Edbert terms, Edbert played with Flop's balls until the very end. He kind of went for hard poach at the last 2 minutes there. This motherfucker went for full-on poach, spearhead everything in the last 120 seconds. I have a clip for you, Chris. Oh, no, 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 no. Trust me, there are a lot of things that I really want to do.
My God, is he talking about Edbert? Does he want to do Ed?
No. Oh, fuck off. I'm over. Done. Done. Oh, okay, cool. We're good. I thought I put Flop's cereal on his profile and I was going to delete it and add an editor's note so that anybody who did view Flop's profile would realize that something has changed. Leave a little paper trail. But no need, because Flop never submitted his information. Good for him. No need to, though. Don't worry. There's going to be more spice that Flop will be leaving behind. Don't you worry. I already have something that I am not telling anyone. And I promise you, not a single one of you motherfuckers are going to predict it. I promise you. You'll know. Is Hazel around? No. Fuck. There's no one selling a repair kit, man. Fucking hell. We gotta go get food. Holy shit. No, that was a good conversation. Now that Edward and Flopper are interacting, are Zed and Chris ever gonna play games? That's the next question, man. Fuck. And before Flop drew its Hydra instead. That's fucking... That's mad. That's like... That's crazy. Just talking about variety earlier. I'm about to tell that bastard. Slide into them DMs.
Is that Marty?
No, you have to work.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not Marty. Where do you see Marty?
I swear he just walked
Okay, okay.
You in line?
Yeah.
Alright, no, you're good, you're good.
Man, okay, I see y'all, man. I
Alright,
mean,
sir.
we just finished our batch and we're on to a new one right now.
Hey, David, come here. David, come here.
So, what? Some light, like 35.
That's a fucking goblin. Watch your mouth, dickhead. Yeah.
Here's your one combo, sir.
No, I need.
Oh, everyone was just in food.
I'm sorry.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much.
Hey, don't choke on it, sir.
I was clicking past to check something. This is
Sir,
really
how can I
funny.
help you? Welcome to Frank's. Looking wonderful, sir.
What a TLDR looks like.
We're on the phone. What are we doing here?
Officer.
Huh?
What's up?
Oh. Hello.
I want 4 glizzies and 6 drinks.
David, hurry up. Hurry up, David. It's taking so long.
TLDR. Nighttime, motherfucker. Good luck.
Bro, 4 glizzies, 6 lemonades. Anything else, sir? All right. On the till for you, boss.
Hey, really quick.
Where
I
the
don't
fuck did-
want to up too much of your time, but let me give you a quick TLDR.
Thank you very much.
By the way,
Thank
it's
you for your
fucking nighttime now, and
Did you pay?
people are about to wake up for work.
Bro, no way you paid. Oh my god, how much? How much? How much?
Here's your 6 lemonades, sir.
Thank you.
And your 4 glizzies. Hey, don't
Wah.
choke on it. Have a
Wah.
fantastic day.
Wah.
I will choke on it, buddy. Don't you?
Oh, all
worry.
right. Next, please.
No, brother. How you doing?
Doing wonderful, sir. Hey, I gotta say, you look fantastic. I love the mustache.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll tell you what, that guy kind of convinced me. I'm not gonna lie. I came in with the idea of a different meal, but What do you got? 4 glizzies and 6 lemonades?
Yeah, that's exactly what he got.
Fuck, man. Make that a double. I'm in. 4 glizzies, 6 lemonades.
You got it. You cool with everything on those glizzies, sir?
Yeah, let's run it.
All right. How do you like your glizzies cooked? Does it matter?
Ooh, I'm gonna be honest. I prefer grilled, but whatever you got on standby.
They're grilled. They're grilled.
Oh, okay,
They're
easy grilled. Listen,
they got a great snap to them, and let me tell you, you're gonna love them.
let me tell you something. Anyone that boils a hot dog is a fucking. If you boil my glizzy, we got problems. That's all I'm saying.
I agree. Right on the till for you, sir.
Perfect. Thank you. How's the day been, man? Been good?
I just started, so you know what? I can't complain.
Hey, good shit, man. Love to hear that.
Here's your 4 dogs, sir.
Thank you, my man. What was your name?
Skipper.
Good to meet you, Skipper. Name's Flop.
Oh, you're Hank's dad or something.
Oh,
or something.
Yeah.
Hank's one
Damn.
of my best friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up. Listen, Hank's a good one, all right? Keep him safe, but
You did well with him, sir.
hey, listen, I can't take the credit. That's Ziggy, but
It's an effort, right? It's a dual effort, no?
I mean, you know what? Listen, I wasn't there years before because I didn't get a chance to meet him or know him, but he's been around a lot more recently, so I'm trying to carry on the torch for him.
Okay. We appreciate what you did for Hank, though.
Hell
He's
yeah.
a great guy.
Good shit.
He
Awesome.
talks great things about you, sir. You have a great day.
Thank you,
don't choke on
Skipper.
it.
I'll do my best. He's a good one.
I love you.
Oh, I'm married. What does everyone want to fuck Flop, man? Clip delivery for a ChrisTombstone. I'm terrified. Like, in Edbert terms, Edbert played with Flop's balls until the very end.
Okay, first of all, Edbert terms would be like, I fucking shucked on them balls. All right? Okay, that's an Edbert term, not playing.
I don't like the fact that he had the shuck going on with that. I hated that,
suck
bro.
on them all, fucking bat him around like a ping pong, all right? That's Edbert terms. Second of all, we clearly had different conversations, all right?
Did we?
All right, I don't know what he's talking about. He spoke for 95% of that time. All right, he was playing with his own balls. He was, you know, fulfilling his own needs. I don't know what this guy's on crack or something, mate. Holy fuck. I don't know. Maybe I'll take back that denim comment.
Take back the denim. Flop turns to coke. Oh wait, no. There's gonna be 2 coke addicts in the family. We can't have that. Fuck. He's not wrong though. I mean, listen, I like to talk, man. Fuck. Is Kelly around? Motherfucker.
Hello, Flop.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Doing okay. I have a really random fucking question.
I have a really fucking random answer.
Where do people buy repair kits?
That's so funny because the person that just came up in front of me just said, "Are you serious?" The tow yard.
You buy them at the tow yard?
Actually, that yeah, the
How
tow
much
yard.
are they?
But if you, they're not that expensive, like $75.
Oh,
Like
okay.
that.
That's not bad. Well, damn. I gotta go down and buy a repair kit then. Have you been though?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just, you know, living the
Hello?
dream.
Hello, sorry, I'm just on the phone real quick. Yeah, what's your dream? Current dream right now?
My current dream? I mean, I kind of live in it. I'm just on duty. Well, sorry, I'm just not on duty. Quite literally.
You said duty twice.
I did. Fucking idiot. Wait, this guy in here is supposed to sell me repair kits?
Yes, he should. Just be like, hey, here's a repair kit. If not, I can come down and get you some. I
Yeah.
don't know if you need like.
Could you buy me a couple and I'll just give you the money?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Awesome. I'll be
I'm
here.
on my way.
I appreciate it. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bro, I fucking dyslexic real hard there. In my head, I'm like not on duty. And then what came out was on duty. And I'm realizing now I'm not on duty. The flopper tires, from the PD, yes. Yo, where's the fucking street race? Dear God. Oh, hey.
Need this repaired now? Use, like,
Probably.
having them later.
Yeah, she's rattling. You want to pop the hood? I didn't even recognize you.
That's the point, Flop.
Damn. Did you win?
What?
I could only assume.
Well, you know what they say about assumptions.
I'm probably right.
Like a fucking dick. No, you're not.
But did you win?
This is just my casual get.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like doing my hair.
I fuck with it.
So I just let it down.
Oh, God. I mean, you know what? It's something.
It's hair.
I fuck with it. I mean, listen, it's a better head of hair than me.
Ew.
I look like a shaved testicle. Well, the hat stays on.
Somehow you have a hat line. How does that make sense?
I don't know. I don't.
Shave. You just like shave.
I don't
the
know
brim of
why.
your
I got
hat
like this
is-
like weird fucking. I don't know.
It's like you want to be a monk, but like it's like nah, I'm not. I'm good.
Such a random analogy. I gave up halfway through. Is that what you're saying?
It's like, you know, I don't really feel like I want to commit that much to God, but like.
But like, if I
Shit.
need him, damn, I need that man on standby.
Right. Here, I'll put the. I'll put these here.
Oh, sorry. Listen, that's just out of habit, okay? How much do I owe you?
Smart habit. No, you're fine.
You sure?
Yep, I'm sure.
You need food?
No, I'm the one that feeds people.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
I got you. Oh my God, you actually hooked me the fuck up. God damn.
There's a reason why they call me auntie.
Uh-huh. Is that a good thing?
Yeah. Rather than me a fucking mother.
True.
My mom's just a hoe.
I guess I am kind of on my my mom arc right now. Like
Yeah.
unironically, because every time there's like a group meeting in the family, no one ever brings a fucking meal. So whenever I go out and buy food, I just buy like 4 meals because I just know that someone is bound to go, I'm starving. Anyone have any bandages? And I'm going to have to fucking whip out a goddamn meal to save them because I know damn well
Exactly.
these motherfuckers are playing. So
I'm pretty sure if I didn't feed people, my grandma would like rise up from the dead and smack me upside the head.
yeah.
And I just don't want that juju in my life because that bitch can swing.
Listen, all I'm saying is that when push comes to shove, grandma knows best. And all I know is that if grandma kept you full and that's a memory that you will always have, goddamn, that is a legacy you should definitely continue.
That's what we fed and bred.
Yeah, yeah. What are you up to
What are you
today?
doing now?
Oh shit.
Go
Go ahead.
I wanted to do Sandy, but like that sounds not fun. So I'm down for anything really. I just do fuck shit flop. That's all I do.
Can I be honest? I haven't done
Mhm.
much outside of living like casual day-to-day, like conversating with people off duty. The most I've done was a day of sanitation with Ash Ketchup like 4 months ago.
Oh, I was about to say you want to do crack?
No. Maybe. How much is it?
I fucking find out. I don't know where to get crack around here.
What the fuck? I thought you were grandma. What the fuck? You
No,
had
you
her on your
I
auntie
just-
arc. Auntie
Yeah,
can
I
get me
don't do
crack.
Crack is for poor people.
True. We're that
So says
heroin.
Whitney. I just smoke tons of weed.
That's fair.
I don't want to do fishing. I'm gonna be very honest. I just don't want to do fishing.
I don't blame you.
Real hard.
I don't know. You still a cop?
Officially 7 days, and I will no longer be.
Okay, so I can't do other shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why, are you in the middle of doing other stuff right now?
I'm always in the middle of doing other stuff.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh my god, you wanna know something that happened today?
What's that? I'll tell you what. I mean, do you want to move from here, or do you not care? Where do you want to go? I don't care.
Let me follow you. Park up my car. You know where the block
Alright.
is, right?
Yeah. I don't want to pull up until you're there though, because I know better than to just show up uninvited. I'll follow you in. Stuff with Tally? Maybe. That thing breaks way better than my fucking... That thing breaks infinitely better than this fucking brick on wheels.
Oh, that thing's basically it's basically a race car, but for I know what I'm trying to say. It's like an RC car. I was trying to say. It's like a little fucking.
It's a race car for the dirt.
Yeah, exactly. But it does awful off road.
What?
It's so slow.
I was gonna sell my PD Cara.
Oh, keep it. I love the car.
I
You
think
can't keep it though.
I'm gonna find, if I can decommission it, that motherfucker does like 190.
I want me a truck. So I want the Riata so bad.
Can you not buy a Riata? I haven't seen a lot of people driving them.
I can. I've been using the money for other shit. Oh, there's a trash bag right there. I've been using money for like other shit.
Fucking hell. I don't know what are some things that I guess you do to make money, I guess.
You can do.
I mean, outside of probably all the other illegal shit that, respectfully, even if you told me, I wouldn't give a fuck, but you know.
I like it, yeah. Let's see here. Grouper Eats is fun, but that's not really fun. Fishing's alright.
Fishing is
Oh
a
my
lot of
gosh.
standing around. I'm good.
I don't like standing around. But
I
I do
don't-
like standing around, but I don't like standing around. You know what I mean?
I mean, listen, I like standing around with people, but I ain't going fishing alone. You know what I mean? I'm
Right,
good.
Right. Okay.
Um,
Sandy, there's.
what do you want to do? You teach me.
Anything?
Listen, Tally, I got a week.
This is-
I got a week,
Why
Tally.
just leave now? Who cares?
3,500 an hour. Fucking A, that's why.
You want that money?
Yeah, I gotta milk that shit. What the fuck? I want to milk that
3,500. Wait, 3,500 a week?
an hour.
An hour. So how much do you make in a week then?
If I were to do every day, 8 hours
Let's say
every
like,
day.
let's say like a reasonable 8 hours where you actually like get sleep in between, right?
Let me here. I'll do the math on like if that was consistent, because
Okay.
I'm bad with that. Hold on. I were to do 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Let's say I took 2 days off to chill,
Right.
right?
Right.
I'd make 140 grand.
140 grand.
Uh-huh.
That's cute.
Listen, all I'm saying is that if they're paying me, I went to court the other day and the judge said that it would take me, or the judge said that the court case could have ended an hour and a half early based on what was being discussed. So I got to stand on duty and just stand there like a giant fuck stick and made about, I don't know, probably by the end of it, 10 grand.
I mean, I can stand around looking like a giant fuck stick and make double that.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess. You said standing around and make double that?
Looking like a fuck stick? Yeah.
Growing or selling? Or both?
Plead the fifth. I'll let you know in 7 days.
Tally, I don't give a fuck, I promise.
Oh, so not that. It's not. I know you don't give a fuck, but I give a fuck, and it says clearly. I just can't be talking like that.
I respect it.
Catching me out here reckless.
Nah. Listen. The fact that you stand, I feel like you want to go do fucking Sandy. You want to go do Sandy?
Do you want to do Sandy?
I know how to do Sandy.
I think it's a bop. Honestly, like I'm lit as fuck, and I'm just ready to. I talk the most shit on Sandy. I just be vibing out, bro.
No, listen. I mean, that's like half the fun of fucking.
We got half an hour.
Half an hour
You
before
hungry?
what? Am I hungry?
Before we can like sign it.
Oh. Fuck.
Do you want to do Sandy with me?
I'm down. I don't give a fuck. I'm down.
Okay. I don't know if you like clock into there or not.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, are you hungry? Because we can get some food before our shift starts.
I literally just got food.
Okay, we're good then. Let's go to the clothing store so I can get out of this. Because like, denim does not feel good on bare nipple. I'm just letting you know.
I wouldn't know, but you know,
Soon.
That's good to know. Soon? PM? You think so? I'm gonna be honest with you.
Are you a shirtless person underneath kind of shy type shit? Because a lot of guys do that.
I'm just saying. Listen, off the record, okay? There's some hard poaching going on around here, okay?
Literally everything is off the record, Flop.
Is it
I'm not
though?
really
Because if it was
poaching,
off the
I
record,
just-
you tell me that you was selling.
Also, this
Clearly,
blue
there's
guy-
some record that you can't be telling me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay in this.
There we go.
I love this thing. $35,000. Slightly wider tires, blacked out windows. Yeah, I lock my car. Listen.
Is this the one that we can like hang out on the side?
Yeah.
I like that.
Like a-
We need one of those.
Like a 7-seater. I fucking love this thing.